Previously on the Simselorette, emotions ran high as Abigail faced her first elimination at the rose ceremony. Hearts raced and tensions soared as some bachelors received roses, while one faced the bitter sting of rejection. But the drama didn't end there. Abigail embarked on her first group date, where sparks flew and connections were put to the test. A steamy beach photoshoot turned the heat on as some romances ignited, while others fizzled out. But the excitement doesn't stop there. Today we join the cast for the second group date, where the stakes are higher, the chemistry is hotter, and anything can happen in the pursuit of love on the Simselorette. As night falls and the neon lights of the city illuminate the streets, Abigail and the bachelors arrive at the lively nightclub for an evening of dancing. The air buzzes with excitement as they step inside, greeted by the pulsating rhythm of the dance floor and the vibrant energy of the crowd. Abigail and the bachelors gather on the dance floor, ready to practice a group dance to showcase the crowd. As they work together to perfect their routine, the atmosphere is charged. They are met with encouragement and cheers, and soon they find their rhythm as a united team, ready to put on a show for the crowd. Once the group performance is over, they all head to the dance floor to enjoy the party-like atmosphere. As they light up the dance floor, Connor can't help but be impressed by Abigail's dance moves. "Abigail," he says with a smile, "your moves are incredible. You've got such natural rhythm and grace." His genuine compliment brings a warm blush to Abigail's cheeks as they continue to move closer together on the dance floor. As the music pulses and the lights dance around them, Connor and Abigail find themselves lost in the rhythm, their bodies moving in perfect sync. With each fluid movement, the distance between them seems to shrink, until they're dancing dangerously close, the heat of their bodies igniting a palpable spark. As their movements grow more passionate, the air between them crackles with electricity, and Abigail can feel Connor's warmth radiating against her skin. Their chemistry is undeniable, their bodies moving as if they were made for each other, lost in the intoxicating embrace of the dance. In that moment, time seems to stand still as they surrender to the music and the magnetic pull drawing them closer together. With each beat, the intensity of their connection deepens, leaving them both breathless and exhilarated by the simmering heat between them. In the midst of their passionate dance, Connor leans in, capturing Abigail's lips in a spontaneous and electrifying kiss. It's a moment of pure intensity and desire, igniting a fire between them that cannot be denied. Feeling overwhelmed by the intensity of the moment, Abigail gently removes herself from Connor's embrace and makes her way off the dance floor, needing a moment to catch her breath. She heads downstairs to the coat room with flushed skin as she takes a deep breath, the rhythmic thumping of the music fading into the background. Alone in the quiet, she takes a moment to collect her thoughts, the memory of Connor's kiss still lingering on her lips as she tries to make sense of the whirlwind of emotions swirling inside her. She doesn't think anyone else saw their passionate moment, as the other guys were at the bar upstairs, but she is not sure what came over her. She cannot deny the strong physical attraction she has to Connor. As Abigail finds herself lost in thought in the coat room, Connor joins her, his presence both reassuring and electrifying. "Abigail," he whispers softly, his voice laced with conviction and passion. "It doesn't matter what anyone else thinks. We only live once, right? So why not seize the moment and do what brings you joy?" His words trigger something in Abigail, filling her with a renewed sense of boldness. With a seductive grin, Connor pulls her further into the closet, the allure of passion and adventure enveloping them as they surrender to their shared desires. In the dimly lit coat room, Abigail and Connor exchange passionate kisses, their lips meeting with a fervor that sets their hearts ablaze. Each touch ignites a spark, sending shivers down their spines as they lose themselves in the intoxicating dance of desire. Time seems to stand still as they explore the depths of their longing, their connection growing stronger with each stolen moment. In that embrace, they find solace and exhilaration, their passion igniting a flame that burns brighter with every kiss. As they stand there, caught up in the aftermath of their passionate encounter, Connor's confidence shines through, his demeanor unwavering as he meets Abigail's gaze with a smirk. Meanwhile, Abigail can't help but feel a blush creep across her cheeks, a shy smile playing at the corners of her lips. As Abigail catches her breath, her mind races with the intensity of the moment just shared with Connor. She's left in awe of the undeniable physical attraction she feels towards him, a sensation that lingers in the air like a sweet, intoxicating perfume. But amidst the lingering passion, a twinge of guilt creeps into her thoughts. She wonders if their connection is solely physical, and if she's gone too far with Connor while the other guys are upstairs, oblivious, enjoying themselves on the dance floor. Despite her inner turmoil, she can't shake the undeniable pull she feels towards Connor, leaving her torn between desire and guilt as she grapples with the complexity of her emotions. Meanwhile, upstairs in the vibrant dance club, the other guys are lost in the rhythm of the music, enjoying themselves without a care in the world. Laughter fills the air as they move and groove to the beat, their spirits high and their worries momentarily forgotten. Amidst the pulsating lights and infectious energy of the crowd, they revel in the joy of the moment, unaware of the passionate encounter unfolding downstairs. For now, they're content to immerse themselves in the thrill of the dance floor, blissfully ignorant of the drama brewing beneath their feet. As Abigail makes her way back to the dance floor, she can't help but feel a pang of anxiety gnawing at her. She hopes her absence hasn't been too noticeable. Just as she begins to blend back into the crowd, Milo approaches her with a curious look in his eyes. "Hey, Abigail, everything all right?" he asks, his tone filled with curiosity. Abigail's heart skips a beat as she searches for the right words, her mind racing with apprehension. "Oh, hey Milo," she replies, forcing a smile. "Yeah, I'm fine. Just needed a bit of fresh air after all the dancing. But I'm good now." Despite her attempt to appear composed, Abigail can't shake the nagging worry that her inner turmoil might be written all over her face, her secret encounter with Connor threatening to betray her emotions. She prays that Milo doesn't sense anything amiss as she tries to brush off her momentary lapse with a casual shrug. Relief washes over Abigail as Milo accepts her explanation without further probing. She breathes a silent sigh of relief, grateful that her momentary absence hasn't raised any suspicions. As she starts to relax, Milo's enthusiasm takes over the conversation. "That's cool," Milo responds with a nod, flashing her a reassuring smile. "Glad you're feeling better. Man, this club is amazing, right? And did you see my moves out there? I'm telling you, I've got some serious dance skills." Abigail can't help but chuckle at Milo's infectious energy, grateful for the distraction from her own thoughts. As Milo launches into a playful boast about his dance prowess, she finds herself caught up in the moment, momentarily forgetting the lingering unease that still tugs at the edges of her mind. Milo's enthusiasm knows no bounds as he whips out his phone, eager to share the video he took of Romeo's impressive dance moves. "Check this out, Abigail," he exclaims, excitement evident in his voice. "Isn't Romeo killing it on the dance floor?" As Abigail watches the video, a small smile tugs at the corners of her lips, momentarily distracting her from Milo's next words. "Wait a minute," Milo says, tapping on the screen. "Is that you in the background? It looks like Connor followed you off the dance floor. Did something happen? Was he rude to you? Is that really why you were upset?" Abigail feels a flush of shock creeping up her neck as she's caught off guard by Milo's unexpected questions. She sputters for a moment, struggling to find the right words. But before she can respond, she realizes that there's no point in dwelling on the past. With a practiced smile, Abigail brushes off Milo's concerns. "Oh, it's nothing, Milo," she says casually, her voice betraying none of her inner turmoil. "Just a little dance floor drama. But hey, let's not dwell on it. I'm ready to get back out there and dance the night away. What do you say?" Leaving Milo behind, Abigail returns to the dance floor, her steps purposeful as she weaves through the crowd. As she navigates, she spots Romeo, his smile inviting. "Hey, Abigail," he calls out, his enthusiasm infectious. "Come join us on the dance floor." Abigail's worries momentarily fade as she accepts Romeo's invitation, grateful for the distraction. With a smile, she joins Romeo and the others, letting the music wash over her as she loses herself in the rhythm of the night. After losing themselves to the music, Romeo gently grabs Abigail's hand, his touch warm and reassuring. "Abigail," he says, his voice filled with genuine warmth, "I'm having such a blast with you tonight, and can I just say, you look absolutely stunning." Abigail can't help but blush at Romeo's heartfelt words, a smile spreading across her face. "Sorry if I'm being too forward," he chuckles nervously. "I just couldn't help but notice." Abigail laughs, appreciating his sincerity. No, it's sweet, really," she assures him, feeling her cheeks flush with warmth. "You're really something, Abigail. Romeo murmurs, his voice filled with sincerity. I mean it. You're so much fun to be around. I'm glad we met tonight, he says as he pulls her into a warm hug. Abigail's heart flutters at his words, grateful for the unexpected bond they've formed. Thanks, Romeo, she replies, her voice soft with emotion. I'm glad too. In that moment, amidst the pulsating lights and infectious energy of the club, she knows he's someone worth pursuing. With the group dates wrapped up, the next rose ceremony is upon us. All the guys have had their chance to connect with Abigail, and now she faces the tough decision of choosing which 4 men will continue the journey with a rose, and which 2 will be sent home. Don't miss out on the excitement. Stay tuned for all the drama on the next episode of the Simselorette. To get caught up and see other content, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much.